So carrying on with your toe taps, sorry for the interval there. Carrying on with your toe taps. As you're breathing out, you're tapping down. Bring the leg back up. And to increase the challenge, you want to float your arms up towards the ceiling. So keeping the shoulders wide on the mat, fingers pointing towards the sky. So as you start to tap down with your right foot, you're going to take the left arm away, a little bit of a dead bug. So you've got to work a little bit harder now. Don't worry if your foot doesn't go all the way to the floor. So as you breathe out, tapping down, bring it back. Keep that tailbone heavy. Keep the crease, the front of the hip. Breathing out. So we're going to go for 4 more. So it's like a single arm rib cage closure. So you're breathing out, lengthen the arm away. Don't worry about getting it to the floor. The challenge is the balance and keeping the stability through the pelvis and the spine. It's not about how far you can tap or how far you can reach. 1 more with the left leg down, right arm back, bring them in, bring the arms to the floor, then carefully lower the feet down one at a time. Super job. So bring your feet back into parallel, interlace the hands and pop them behind your head. So cradle the head in your hands and reach your elbows nice and wide. We'll take a couple of curl-ups. So again, keeping that nice neutral pelvis as you're breathing out, start to lift and lengthen, roll through your centre line. Breathing out, and then uncurl as you lay yourself back down. So keeping that nice width, reach through the elbows, keep the weight of your head into your hands, and then lay yourself back down. So we're flexing through the neck, upper back, soften through the breastbone, breathing out, and then lay yourself back down. 4 more if we can. We're going to do 8 all together. If at any point it gets too much in the neck, have a wee rest. And feel the ribs sliding slightly forward. The back of the body's lifting away from the mat like you're taking a bow. Last couple. And this next one, as you come up, hold it here. Take a nice breath in, and as you breathe out to reach forward with the right arm, take a little breath in, bring the hand back. Breathe out. Left arm, reach, reach, reach. Bring the hand back and lay yourself back down. So let's go again. Roll through the centre line, breathing out. Pelvis nice and still. Reach forward, little breath out. Keep the height, bring it back. Reach with the left. Bring it back and lower down. 2 more of those if you can. If it gets too necky, have a little rest or just go back to your supported curl-ups. Little breath out. Bring it back, it's like they're doing the Macarena. Bring it back, and then lower yourself back down. 1 more time, nice wide breath in, breathing out, float through the middle, reach, reach, and then lower your head all the way back down to the floor. Take the arms overhead, and we'll take a nice transition up to seated. So breathing out, roll through your midline, and sit up nice and tall. So bring the feet back onto flat. You've got a couple of options here. You can take a nice little C-shaped curve, keeping the shoulders over the hips, breath in, and breathing out, sitting up nice and tall. So all you're going to do is breath in, let the pelvis roll underneath you, keep the shoulders over the hips, and then breathe out, find that lift. You can do it with the hands floating. Or if you're able to, we're going to come into rolling like a ball. So if you're not comfortable rolling, stick with your C curve. Otherwise, bring the legs together and bring your hands onto your shins. Check you've got space behind you to roll. And pressing the legs into the hands, hands into the legs, you're going to find that C-shaped curve. And breathing in, they'll roll down and come up. And if you can find that balance, do. So really keep the gap between the legs and the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's quite good fun. A couple more. So the legs into the hands, hands into the legs. Keep that width through the upper back. Elbows and upper back are wide and strong. One more, find your balance. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to take it to single leg stretch. You're going to slide the right leg away, place the hands onto the left leg, one on the ankle, one on the knee, and then switch. Keep the height of that curl. Breathing out, switch. Switch. Again, if it's too necky, bring the head down and go for just single leg stretch on its own. Reach that leg away. Swing here for 10, 9, keep that nice flexion, 8, guide your bent leg in. One more time each side. Bring your knees in, lower the head down and take the feet down carefully to the floor. Good stuff. Rolling onto your side and carefully come up to seated. Thank you very much. Tune in again for the next instalment.